Here at CBS New York, we are committed to breaking the stigma surrounding mental illness. September is National Suicide Prevention Month, and today we're focusing on those left behind when someone takes their own life. Joining me now is Dion C. Monsanto, who lost her teenage daughter to suicide 12 years ago. She was now a mental health advocate and coach, and she works closely with the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention and also coaches women dealing with grief and loss. Dion, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. It's always good to see you.
You too. All right, let's talk about your daughter, Seeway. She was 15 years old when she took her life in 2011. Let's talk about her.
Seeway was a brilliant, amazing child. You're a mom, you know. She was obstinate, you know, she wanted her own way, but so gifted. A guitar player, a bass player, a dancer, a composer, a writer, an author. You know, I wrote because she wrote, but then there were times where her sadness was all-consuming. It was something that defied all logic. It was hard to deal with as a family, but her brilliance, and when she was happy, she was so happy. We didn't have words and verbiage around understanding mental health or bipolar disorder, and she didn't get that diagnosis. At that time, they were not diagnosing teenagers with bipolar disorder. So now you can be a teenager and have that diagnosis, and the forensics say that that might have been her case, but we won't know.
How are you doing?
I'm good. Some days are better than others. You know, recently the big thing is the Barbie movie, and that was a big trigger for me. I went to see it, and you're happy until you're not. And that was a really big, sad moment at the end of the movie with all this mother-daughter experience and dolls and growing up. So overall, I'm good, but I am happy to acknowledge when I'm not. I think it's really important to be honest about how I am, where I am at each point in time. So today, I'm good.
I'm so happy to hear that. What signs did you see in Seeway that she was struggling, and also what advice do you give people when they're concerned that one of their loved ones may be thinking about suicide?
Ooh, good questions. The first thing I remember with Seeway was really when she started school in kindergarten. She was great in school, really helpful, again, brilliant child, always top of her class and the youngest in her class. But after school, there were these crying bouts, anywhere from 40 to 45 minutes, without exaggeration, almost an hour. Just, she could not be consoled. And so I spoke to the teachers, and I'm like, so does she cry at school? They're like, no, she's fine. I'm like, why is it she's crying at home? They said, well, it's a lot for her to be young. She's in kindergarten. She has to come to school and hold herself together. And so she comes home and she's comfortable with you so she can let it all go. I was like, but I want the happy child too. Can I get that version? So that was the first sign. And then as she got older, I guess the people pleasing, it was, she couldn't do her homework until she helped, let's say you. She had to help Cindy with her homework. And I was like, don't you have homework? She's like, yeah, but Cindy won't like me if I don't help her with her homework. And I was like, well, you like you, we like you, and just having conversations about that thing, those things. And as she got older, it was just always a conversation of what people thought, what people said what, who liked her, who didn't like her, and the bouts of tears and tears and tears.
And what advice do you give to people who have lost someone to suicide?
Talk to someone. The big thing is always letting them know they're not alone.
Yeah.
Because I know that was a big thing for me, and why I became a mental health advocate is I needed to see someone like me going through the same thing. I needed to know that other people to know that brains don't have a color. So this is not based on age or ethnicity. It is everybody, black, white, red, green, you know, whatever, and get help. Talk to somebody. I have created a Google Doc because AFSP has, American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, has so many resources, as does NAMI. So when someone says they know somebody that has a loss, I send them a link so where they can get help. There's a Survivor Day, the walks that we do, they were very helpful in healing for me. I find my healing in telling my daughter's story and saying her name, talking about Seeway, and sharing resources with other people. So if they feel comfortable sharing, tell them that there's healing in telling their stories. Their loved one still lives when you can tell their story and say their name, and get help.
And I think what you were talking about, the walks, which are coming up in the next couple of months, are so helpful. I remember the first walk that I went with you, and it's just, you look out at the sea of people and you realize there are so many people who have been touched in the same way, and that, like you said, you're not alone.
Yeah, the walks really represent that in a powerful way. And you can see what the losses are, who's struggling with some sort of mental health ideation or suicidal ideation, who has lost someone, if they've lost a child like myself, and the colors. So without having to tell your story, you can look all around and see people and know you're not alone.
Thank you for sharing your story.
Yeah, thank you for being here.
Love you.
Love you.
This year we are forming actually Cindy's team for the AFSP Walk in Manhattan on Sunday, October 22nd, and we'd love for you to join our team and walk with us. We have a link at cbsnewyork.com. We'll be right back.